Hello everybody, welcome to another pickup video. And I hit the yard sales up this weekend and hit up a couple pawn shops, so I'll show you what I got. I got this at a pawn shop for $3. I picked it up thinking it was going to be like something you could play Game Boy games on the Nintendo 64 with, but it's actually just like a transfer pack for the Pokemon games and stuff. So I looked up the games you could use it with, and I'll never end up using it, so I'm just gonna sell it. And let's see, I picked this GameCube up for $3, and you know, that when I picked it up, I was just thinking about that guy a couple weeks ago that was trying to sell one for $100. That's just so ridiculous. Anyways, this was a really good score. I pulled up to this yard sale and they had 3 of these Fire Red Game Boy Advance SPs, and this was actually the last yard sale I went to, and it was the last of my money that I had, so I couldn't afford all 3 of them for what they were asking, but I did get 2 of them, and they work perfectly fine. They didn't have the chargers though. They had one charger, but it was broken, so it was no good. And it came with all these games, and it was only $11 for the 2 Game Boys and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. So I got Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island. There we go. Pokemon Crystal version, and I'm not into Pokemon games, so I'm gonna end up selling that or trading it, whatever. Pokemon Gold version, it's gonna be another trade or sell. Super Mario Land, and I already have this game, so that's gonna be sold or traded away. Tiny Toon Adventures, Bab's Big Break. Probably gonna get rid of this one too. I'm gonna keep this one even though the label's kind of messed up. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. I'm gonna keep it until I find a better copy, and then I'll probably get rid of this one. But this is a really fun game, and I'm already in the middle of playing it. I think I've beaten like half of the game so far, so pretty fun. And this is another one I'm gonna keep because I already have the one on the Super Nintendo and the one on the Sega Genesis, so actually, now that I think about it, I don't have the one on the Sega Genesis, but it's a really fun game, and it's a really hard one too, and I'm trying to beat it, you know what I mean, so the more copies I have, the more chances I have to play it and get good at it. So that's it for the Game Boy games. I thought that was a really good deal, $11. I'm definitely going to make my money back and sell, you know, these on eBay or something like that, and make my money back on that. So, because I already have a Game Boy Advance. So, anyways, let's see. There's a game over here. There it is. I picked up these 2 games at my friend's house. He posted a post on Facebook saying he was getting rid of some video games, so I hit him up and I went to his house and I checked him out, and he gave me these 2 games for $5 a piece. Strider for the Sega Genesis. It says Mega Drive on there because every country besides the United States, the Sega is called, the Genesis is called the Mega Drive. So Strider, I've been waiting to get that game for a long time. I finally got my hands on it, and this is another game I've been trying to get my hands on too, and I finally got it. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Come on, focus. There we go. The top, or the top label's a little bit messed up, but I'll keep that until I find a better copy. I picked up 10 Super Nintendo games at a pawn shop for $20, so they ended up being $2 a piece. And one of them is boxed and complete, but it's just a baseball game. but still it's pretty cool. So I'll end up you know, keeping that one. And here's the other games. I'll save that one for last. That's a good one. Toy Story. SimCity. Tasmania. And I actually do have this one on the Sega Genesis already, so but they're two totally different games, so it's good to have both copies. Wordtris. I'm actually going to sell this one on eBay or something because I tried playing it and it's pretty dumb. I'd rather just stick to regular Tetris. So I picked up Miss Pac-Man, another copy of Miss Pac-Man. This game always sells pretty quick on eBay, so it's a quick you know, turnaround for the $2 or $3 that it sells for. Super Return of the Jedi. All of the Super Star Wars games for the Super Nintendo usually sell for about 10 to 15 bucks a piece, so anytime you see one, you know, if you already have that game and you see one, just pick it up and sell it, because they always go for a good you know, amount of money or whatever. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Yeah, I don't know why my camera's taking so long to focus. Kind of sucks. And found another copy of Goof Troop. So, and my girlfriend's home from work. She's probably gonna come walking in the door pretty soon. I'm gonna wrap this video up real quick. Picked up 5 NES games at the yard sales. It was actually at just one yard sale. He wanted a really odd number for 5 games, $11 for 5 games. So thought that was weird. I got Marble Madness. I got the gray label edition of Metroid, so now I have the yellow and the gray. But the yellow ones, I looked it up last night on eBay and a couple websites, and the yellow one actually goes for a little bit more. It's more rare. So, got Dash Galaxy. This one I just picked up because it looked fun or whatever, but it's actually kind of, the graphics are kind of crappy and the gameplay is kind of weird, so it wasn't as fun as it looked, but that's how it goes with NES games. This one I just picked up because it's a Muppet game, but it's also pretty crappy. Muppet Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. And last but not least, the grand finale, Capcom game, Little Nemo, A Dream Master. I just played this game last night and beat it last night. I had a really hard time beating the last level, and I kept getting a game over and having to start at the very beginning of the level, and it's like a really long level, like a 20-minute long level. So yeah, I put the game genie in, I put the extra life code in, and that's how I beat the game. But then I popped it in again and I beat it the legit way, so I actually did beat it without the game genie once. So anyways, that's the end of this video. I did want to show you guys I got a couple new shelves, so I have 2 matching ones right there now and the 2 matching ones right there, so it's looking pretty legit. Super Nintendo games down there. So, oh, and also I wanted to show you real quick, I've been making these perler beads, like sprites or whatever, and it's pretty fun to do, like on the free time or whatever. I was thinking about making a couple and trying to sell them on eBay, but yeah, I made that. So I guess that's it for this video, and until next time, see you guys later. Bye.